we're going to move to the inside of the car. I've got some floor pan patches to do. The trunk, or the back compartment of this wagon, is just rough. Somebody had swapped the tank. They cut the back pan out, put a piece of metal in. All that kind of needs to be redone to be right and safe to run, because the tank, I don't like the way that the gas tank's mounted, so we're going to go in and I'll probably do a video on that and go in and redo all that, make it more stable, more durable, something that's going to last for a long time. As far as the rest of the interior, we're going to gut it, all but the dash and steering column and stuff we've already done. So the floor pan needs some patches. It needs to be cleaned, it needs to be painted, and then insulated, dynamatted, and then recarpeted. And then we're going to go a different direction with the seats. A lot of changes on the inside.
Sounds like a long list.
It's a long, yeah, when you start thinking about it, it is a long list, especially when you're trying to get, you know, we just want to get it back. We want to get all the hard stuff done this winter. And no, the car won't be done in spring, but we want to get it back to a state where we can drive it and enjoy it in the spring. And we really need to get the floor pans fixed. So we're going to do that. We're going to do the trunk pan. I've got some metal work to do inside the jambs, especially in the hatch, and on the other side in the door jamb. It needs to be cut out, re-welded in, so we'll be tackling that. Probably do a video on that, because those contours of those jambs, they're just difficult, and
it's an issue on all of them. We've talked.
Yeah, it's an issue on every one of these old cars, especially the Tri-5s, the way the water gets in and sits, and it just wreaks havoc over the years. And it's not something, if you've got a 4-door car, these are not parts that are common. You can't go buy these off the shelf. You got to find a car to cut them out of, or you've got to figure out a way to make them. As for our case, we're going to figure out a way to make them. So we'll be doing a video on that. But let's go ahead and look inside this car and see what we're dealing with today. And right here's what we have now. I've already redone these pieces here, and I had to take one off when we were doing the patchwork.
Yeah. But these seats are going out, carpet's coming out, all this, and then this lovely headliner is going to have to come out.
I forgot to talk about the tailgate. It's a mess too.
Yeah, it is.
The hatch is not in really great shape. The previous owner put this down. I'm kind of glad he did. It allowed us to run this car this year without, you know, it looking terrible. But when I take this panel off, there's nothing under it. This has been cut out. I don't know if somebody had rust in here or they had latch issues. Either way, it's got to be welded up. Right here is a huge issue. This is going to have to be addressed right here. We'll do a video on that, because that's a hard piece to make, and it's not anything you can buy.
Yeah.
These pieces right here, this has got to be redone. So I think we'll just put you guys on time lapse, and I think we'll just
while we get the car.
Yeah, and just take it apart, and then we can show what it looks like once we get it completely took apart.
I'm very much dreading taking this headliner out, just as much as putting one back in.
Yeah. That's a shame, because that headliner, that one tire was in good shape.
Let's just, you know. Alright. Here we go. So you're probably wondering why we put bucket seats in when we were gutting, but we wanted to see what it would look like with bucket seats because I'm on the fence whether I want to go back with the appropriate bench seat or redo the interior and have buckets and a console.
I like the buckets in a car.
I do like the buckets. I do. It is not terrible. I do like the buckets. I like the idea of cup holders and console. I like that idea.
Change the steering column again.
Yeah. It's a hard decision.
Well, either way, the bench seat's got to be replaced because it's a two-door bench seat.
Yeah, the bench seat that I have is not the appropriate bench seat for a 4-door wagon.
Neither is the back seat.
Yeah, neither is the back seat.
We have the back seat.
Yes,
The appropriate back seat.
we do.
I like this look.
I do too.
I like that seat.
And I'm thinking of maybe a hair bit darker, but a tan inside with that blue, and I think that goes pretty good as well. The tan and the blue, I could see how that would work.
Maybe a little darker brown carpet
on
a tan leather, and then a headliner to match the carpet.
Yeah.
I like this look.
Yeah.
And a console that would run all the way to the back seat.
Yeah, I do like it when they run the console all the way to the back. One piece. Hard decision.
Do you think that it makes the car look bigger inside?
It does. That's what I was thinking. I thought, dang, I mean, that console's going to be a good size.
Yeah. I mean, with a console, you can have phone charger, put your gear shift in there.
Right.
Cup holders. They give you a place to mount your gauges.
Right.
And even maybe design a console in the way of the gauges could actually have a removable panel so we could hide them.
Right.
Because I don't particularly care for the way gauges look in a car.
Right. Yeah.
I mean, in the Cadillac, we kind of made them work and they look good or okay. I'm fine with that. But these, I can't bear the thought of mounting a set of gauges to the bottom of the dash. That's personal preference. I mean,
no, right. I don't. Yeah. Unless you know how some people will have that gauge extender or whatever.
Right.
And I mean, I don't know, that dash extender. That's what I call it. But that looks good. But yeah, like on the floor, you couldn't run it like this.
No.
But when you think of we're wanting this car, we're wanting to travel in this car to go, 4, 6, 8 hours.
Right.
You have to be comfortable, and you have to have. I mean, today we have to have phone chargers and we have to have cup holders and.
I'm fine with going this direction right here. I like this. I like the way that once those seats are redone and the appropriate back seat is in the car that would fold down, I think that it would look really good.
And this is what the wagon part looks like once we remove the carpet.
I don't know what they've done here.
Not bolted? It's got screw holes.
I know, but it's not bolted.
Oh, no, it's not.
They put some kind of,
glue?
Yeah, some kind of glue on here.
Is it like a sealant, maybe, or?
Yeah. I swear it looks like bugle tape. That's gonna have to be heated.
Oh, that'll make a mess, honey.
Yeah, I know. It'll make a mess. I'll deal with that in a minute. It's not gonna be fun.
When you dread doing something, you just postpone it, right?
Yeah.
Like the whole 5 minutes is gonna make a difference.
Wonder why they glued that down and just not left the screws in it.
I don't know.
Now we need to try to get that panel up. This is going to take a minute. I got something I want to say about that. One, I didn't know that was just laying in there. Two, that's part of somebody's carport. And three, I don't know why we're welding anything, because that crap right there is like concrete, whatever they glued this panel down with. Wow. I did not expect to pull that up.
Just laying there?
Just lay it on top of the gas. Look, they painted all that and left it laying there.
For support, so it wouldn't beat in, or?
I guess so. Yeah.
I don't know. You know, that could have been the noise we were hearing.
I bet it probably was.
Metal, just something rattling all this time.
Yeah, all summer long. What is that rattle? That right there was, that was part of somebody's carport on top of the gas tank. Wow.
Oh, I don't know.
I did not expect to find out. I found a lot of stuff in these old cars. I've never found anything like that. What are we gonna get to fill the gap? We'll cut a piece off the carport and put it in there. Should we glue it down? No, just lay it there to be fine.
Oh goodness.
I can tell you right now, that's some mean glue they had on there.
Yeah. It was. It looks pretty angry here, doesn't it?
We're gonna have to do something here. For people that don't know a lot about these Tri-5 cars, there's a spare tire holder that went here originally, and the gas tanks in these cars were vertical. Somebody swapped it for this later model flat style tank, and what they've done here is they put this bar in. It's pretty thick, quite a bit thicker than I give it credit for earlier, this year, but yeah, that's going to need to be supported quite a bit better. A lot of work to do right here.
Yeah.
Not as bad as I originally thought though, because we can probably just go in, fix all this support, clean this up, and then just re-sheet metal this section and cover it in. I don't think I would, well, I don't know.
You want to still make it removable?
I think so. I could see, there would be use for that, I think, maybe. If you air ride this car and you put your air tank right in here, in this cavity, yeah, that would be ideal for maintenance or if something went wrong with the air tank.
She's gutted.
All right, here's the good, bad, and ugly. Somebody put these panels in.
Yep.
And I mean, yeah, they look great, and they did a really good job, but they're pop riveted. So we're gonna have to go back and cut those out and weld those in proper. I actually forgot about that, to be honest with you. I forgot that they had done that, so now I'm kind of like, crap.
Mm-hmm.
The floor pan's decent.
Yeah.
But it needs a lot of attention, especially up in passenger side up there in that corner. There's going to be quite a bit of metal repair there. Taking these pans out, welding them in. Let's not make no mistake, that's a lot of work, and it's a lot of time.
It is.
There's a lot of work to be done right up in that corner right there. And I don't know, I'll be honest with you, that floor section there, I might cut it out too and put a new pan in just so they'll all be new. I almost hate to leave that in there and put these new ones, weld these new ones in. The main thing here is the structure's good and the trans tunnel is good. That's what you want to look for in a lot of these cars. You want that trans tunnel to be there and be in, reasonable shape.
Right.
A lot of people cut these completely out and put in a one-piece pan. There's no reason to really do that here. We've got some plug work here, maybe a patch or two over there.
Yeah.
The back compartment looks decent. It may be glued together, but it looks decent. I don't know why I'm telling you, that glue would have held these pans right here better than them pop rivets would have.
Oh.
But yeah, so the last thing now, as far as this video goes, is we're going to drop this headliner and get it out of the way, so we can. There's a little place in the roof that I need to repair, and since this headliner's got a hole in it anyway, we might as well get it out of here.
Yeah. But ain't she pretty though?
Oh, with that big gaping hole in it back there, yeah.
I know. I hate doing a headliner. If you've done one, then you know what I mean.
We've done a few.
Yeah.
None of them are easy.
No. We're getting there. I hated to take off those side pieces, but it had to be done, and there's some metal underneath there that he needs to fix.
I hate a dome light.
Yeah. Yeah, we never have good luck with a dome light.
That thing's gonna break. Ah, see, I told you.
He never
done it.
ever has good luck with a dome light.
Well, to be fair, there wasn't much of it left. Well, somebody done took the bulb out of it anyway. I didn't even like that new one we put in my 60.
But it comes in handy when it's dark.
Well, yeah, it does.
There you go.
On these dome lights, what you have is 3 little ears that stick down. A little piece of metal. Dome light pushes up. Then those pliers, you just give them a little twist. It's the only thing that holds them in there. There's no screws. But, yeah, you got to take the lens off. And if you've got one of these old cars and it's got the original dome light lens, it's going to break when you take it off. So, it's just one of them things.
Well, like that one, it just deteriorated in your hand.
Exactly. I don't typically put dome lights back in these things.
No, you
but
don't.
I probably will this one.
I would like it to have a dome light.
I would like to get this out. Or you'll replace this, and they're cheap online. You can get it for less than $20.
Yeah.
so deteriorated it's just falling apart.
Didn't those taste good though, ain't it?
Yeah.
Well, what we could see through was the little patch. When we thought it was another headliner underneath there.
All right.